Oh, okay. Maybe I could do this. Alright, so don't think anyone's watching, but quick go through what deck I'm going to play against Michaela. So my idea with Singleton, I have this Brawl deck that's super fun, but obviously there's no Brawl here where you get a commander every time, and my commander was Huatli Radiant Champion, who values having a lot of creatures, and my Brawl deck you can cater most of the cards in it to be built around your Huatli because you know you're going to have her available. Since that's not the case, I have to go with less narrow token making cards and more generic good cards. But same idea. And some of the payoffs for making, so we're doing green white, making a lot of tokens, but we also have some more cards that are just stronger in the abstract. Taking advantage of green's power with drawing lands. So Dryad Greenseeker, Druid of the Cowl, Llanowar Elves. Adventurous Impulse will hopefully cut down on some of the variance, so we can get lands where we need to, or a creature. Couple Planeswalkers, so a Johnny, Huatli, Vivian Reed, all good with a lot of creatures. Song of Freyalise can be nuts if you have a lot of creatures. Then we have Tendershoot Dryad, make tokens, Shoshani, pump everybody. History Banality, generic good card. Knight of Autumn for artifacts and enchantments. March of Multitudes, huge payoff for having a lot of mana and making tokens. Divine Visitation, you can get some sweet wins with this, and hopefully when we get that, we have a token maker. So that's part of the downside of not having a commander or anything. If I get Divine Visitation, don't happen to have one of my token makers, it does actually nothing. And then the whole reason of playing red, oh, one sec, got to talk to Michaela. The only reason I'm playing red in this deck is for Banefire, and the reason for that is specifically Settle the Wreckage. We're kind of like vulnerable to sweepers. So that's what the Planeswalkers are for. But if someone settles the Wreckage against us, this has regularly happened where I get like 7 lands off of it. And having a one of Banefire in our deck gives us a chance to we have an out no matter what, where we can just hit someone for 10 damage, 15 damage, and it's uncounterable. So don't know if Michaela's playing Settle the Wreckage or not, but that's why it's in my Singleton deck. One sec, gotta check her name. Yeah, so we're playing Singleton. We're doing this like casual tournament we set up, best of 1, and let's see. We're gonna do some direct challenging. Gotta coordinate. I'm super excited. This should be super funny. And if I know Michaela, she's gonna have an interesting deck. She also, I think she's a good deck builder and has a lot of like curveballs in just the way she plays. So I feel like we're gonna run into some things that you're just not gonna be able to play around. So hopefully that's not the case, but I don't know. We'll see. This deck has actually been pretty consistent. I've played it actually in just normal leagues and get a surprising amount of wins compared to the consistency of like a normal standard deck. Yo, what's up, Todd? How's it going? Hopefully, I think this is gonna be entertaining. I'm excited. So I gotta put in Michaela's name. Also, how did Wizards put all this effort into this game and still have like a really shitty friends list challenge thing. Like, how hard is that? All right. Oh, I feel like I'm playing this sport. Like right before the whistle in soccer when I was in high school. That's what I feel like right now. Except this is way less important, and man, I'm nervous. But way less important and way dumber. Hey, here we go. Kicking it off. Yeah, I think we keep mentor, lead on mentor, and then militia bugler. Hopefully draw 2 off that. No green mana, which is risky, but our hand I think can get around it, and more. We've got a lot of green sources. So let's see. Sacred Foundry. I could play the mind games, play it untapped. I don't have no idea. We don't know what she's playing, so I don't know. All right. Ooh. Oh, so painful. Oh, jeez. Is she playing a tokens deck too? Alright, well, hopefully no removal in green-white on this early. And also, having not drawn a land so far is pretty bad. Michaela, you gotta read the cards. Oh my god. I feel so bad. That's so funny. Hopefully, let's resolve mentor trigger first to get a land. Oh, so bad. Wow. Well, now that she doesn't have seal away. I don't know how we get punished here. Ooh, that's a good one. Bingo. Can I do anything with it? Yeah, we can draw a card off it. Yeah, let's get on the oh, you think how's my deck greedy? It's basically 2 colors with all of these are off duels. I have 1 mountain for District Guide. Agreed. But now that I'm so glad. Excuse me. She was looking for baffling end. All right. Huh. So, what is this for? Here, I'm gonna try and press this advantage a little bit. Actually, oh crap. Well, I'm going to press the advantage, but I did not mean to tap, and I guess you can't undo your tapped mana. Yeah. And yes. I did. But if she's playing white, she's definitely playing Subtle Wreckage with literally all white cards. Like, I know all white cards off one dual land. Oh yeah, we're just on the hexproof plan. I'm curious what happens here. Yeah, this is the thing with her mana. I literally have no clue what's what she's playing. Okay. My hand is pretty insane, but this all white lands is ridiculous. My mana base is definitely geared towards not doing that. I think we have most of the win, so I'm going to... Actually, let's explore first. Graveyard. Huh. And then now we can draw it. Not bad. And then, I mean, I don't think I march here. I guess we can see. We can see what she does. Because I think we're in pretty good shape. There's a case to be made for playing Vine Mare there, or even Saproling Migration, but I'd rather keep our hand full. Okay. Alright, now she has Settle the Wreckage mana. Yeah, I have no idea what's gonna happen. Oh, I see what you're saying. Get some lands. Yeah, that's reasonable. So the thing with that is I didn't have any creatures in my graveyard, and to get max value, I figured one of these would die first to guarantee there's a creature in the graveyard. Because I actually have a decent amount of cards that make tokens but aren't actually creatures themselves. Okay. Looks like she got stuck on a clunky hand. Alright. Let's send it back. I feel like she got mana screwed. So Michaela and I are going to coordinate because she lost. I'm going to just concede. And we'll redo it till she goes first. Excuse me. All right. 50-50 shot. Come on. I've been talking about this a lot of work, though. Just because I won last time has no effect on whether... There we go. Ooh. Wow. Yeah, I think I keep this. All right. This has the potential to just be a ridiculous hand. Migration. Maybe into Mentor into Song of Freyalise. This could be... I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what we draw. Whew. Well, alright. Migration. Falling turn. Wow. So, migration, 3 lands next turn, -2, tap our things to cast Mentor, and then Vivian Reed. Yeah, let's do this. I like how this is shaping up. So we do migration this turn. Next turn, Song of Freyalise, play the forest. So play the forest. Okay. Oh my god. So wow. And next turn we can Tender Shoot Dryad, draw a card. And have the City's Blessing, I believe. No. And then Vivian Reed, and then March. Ooh. That hurts a little bit. Do I Vivian Reed? Or Dryad? I feel like there's a lot less ways we get owned by playing Vivian Reed. Oh, wow, what a punt. Yeah, actually, that is definitely a Dryad. I completely forgot about. Oh. Dryad, then get all my guys. +1/+1 in Vigilance. I'm completely forgetting about the 3rd chapter of this. Not the worst turn, but it definitely could have been better. Alright, so my thought process was she probably has like creature removal, and it's a lot harder to kill Vivian Reed, but Dryad has so much more upside. Yeah, and we actually don't necessarily have the lands to play the Dryad.
Most wounds can heal. You can't stop nature.
Wow. Maybe District Guide. Yeah, to get a land. Jadelight's pretty good. Yikes. Well, we'll have 5. Carnage Tyrant could be good. Yeah, let's Carnage Tyrant. Alright, so if I had played this last turn, we would have had 2 extra 4/4s. But, that's alright. Why would you do this? You find a finality. I mean, that could do it. Oh, yep. Okay. Also, it works. That is significantly worse.
Come to me.
Let's Alright. This was also a mistake. Could have played Tristani. Yeah, we're just making all kinds of mistakes here. So, secret text on Tristani. She can capture it, and I'll get it back. Yeah, I'm playing too quickly. I'm like not. This is just a mistake. So play Tristani. Everything's one bigger. So actually, I can wait to play Tristani. No, this is right. Should not play with Tristani. Yeah, let's just Carnage Tyrant because it has Hexproof. So she can Hostage Taker, take my Tender Shoot Dryad. But then we play Tristani and just attack with everything. I think despite playing pretty poorly, I think we did pretty good. Excuse me. Sweeper's pretty bad. Off 2 planes. I don't know. I don't know how you play. She's playing blue? Wait. I didn't even see the island. What? Oh my god. Alright, so my screen's doing like I have flux, so it makes the colors different. And I thought these were all forests. It's Island, Watergrave, Hinterland Harbor. What is the blue for? I guess Hostage Taker. That's like a lot of blue. Yep. But I can play this when she casts it. I think she's dead. If I play Tristani, 7/6. So say he takes. Yeah, I don't know how to do. All right, let's see.
Meet my newest friend.
So 1/6 toughness. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7 plus 5 is 12. Yeah, I think Tristani wins the game here. And just to be safe. Yeah, I think that's it. Yeah. This was a pretty gross start, though. Holy cow. Damn. Good games, Michaela. Where's alright, let's see if we can get on some Skype action. Wait, how do I switch? Okay, so Michaela just texted me. We're gonna play one more. She has a different Singleton deck, so we're gonna try that. Yeah, Todd. I was trying not to look for the sake of not getting advice, but yeah, I've done. It was just like you got to read the cards. Mr. T is insanely good at Singleton because someone has to play like there's what 3 cards, so play Crafter on an empty board, but my deck kind of gets around that. I mean, yeah, seems pretty good. Yeah, my hand definitely worked out. The Sapperling migration with Song of Flays is dumb. Yeah, there's no way to kill it. So Playcrafter, Cleansing Nova, Settle the Wreckage, Star of Extinction. Double definite. Oh, you can't do double Deafening Clarion. So you could play Deafening Clarion into Expansion Explosion, which is just like, all right, if you can do that in Singleton, sure. Oh, this is where. Here, let's look. Oop. Okay. So there's an argument for playing Adventurous Impulse. I think I'll just play Amara. Play the mountain and pass. So there is an argument for playing Adventurous Impulse into a land because we want to land anyways. But I think getting ahead, and if she can't kill us, we can just start making tokens, get ahead. Do the Tristani thing would be pretty sweet. And having March again, even though we didn't cast the last game, just having it in our hand, it's just like, it's like, if I draw lands and get there, this, alright, so we know Harpooner. Draw. Yes. Adventurous Impulse for a land. Take the forest. Play the Harpooner and save the Sapperling Migration for when we have 6 lands with Tristani. Actually, I feel like I'm playing right into Ritual of Soot, to be honest. Obviously, I only say that. Okay. Okay. Or maybe not, maybe not. Yikes. Take the land. Do I play Tristani, or am I getting... Yeah, let's do it. Oh my god. It's gross. She can't block either, and now these tokens are 2/2s. And then we could just Pride of Conquerors next turn, I think. God, I feel bad. This is just like, these starts have been busted. There's like, it's like, doesn't matter. You need a sweeper. Yeah. Oh no, missing a land drop. Wow. Yeah. Alright. I feel like this is just, my deck is on like the, like, we're getting like ridiculous draws. I'm gonna message her. Yeah, alright. Like, that was just, I feel like the last, well, honestly, all three, this first game wasn't like super smooth, but the last two, I just had like gross hands. the red source with the Banefire. I actually think I mulligan, because this is pretty bad. 2 uncastable cards, Banefire. Oh. Actually, no. I don't want to play this on turn 2. Play Amara. You know what? We're on the draw. We'll probably get, we're likely to get a land. Uh-oh. Sure. Mono tap lands. Actually, alright, that's not usually a tap land, but I only have 2 of these in my deck. Oh, alright. This is the Michaela start. Llanowar into 3 mana red spell on turn 2. Cool. Casual Legion's Landing to Michaela's 5 mana on turn 3. Ooh, tap land. Don't want her to get it back with any of these. Return a creature. Ooh, very interesting. Well, if we get to this Divine Visitation with Amara alive, that could be pretty sweet. Actually, if we can flip this landing, I mean, we're still 2. Holy. Yeah. So we have 3 lands. She just cast Doom Whisper. Good draw. Good draw. Alright. We got a chance. The thing is, she could just get Doom Whisper back pretty easily. You know, this is going to be close. Do I get a... I can get a forest. Oh my god. If we can play Divine Visitation, then attack next turn, like, that could do some work, because she's just going to be tapped out with this Doom Whisperer. Also, we could flip the landing if nothing dies. Big if, right? But that would be huge. Then we have Divine Visitation and active Legion's Landing. That could pull us back. She's got 3 cards. 6 mana. I mean, if we don't... I think if we need a land. We need a land. Actually, if I draw a land, do I just Blessed Light the Doom Whisperer? That might be the play. Just to keep us alive. Ooh, wow. That's kind of scary. But that means she's not playing another huge thing. Oh, what are you doing with all this mana? Fuck. So, is it worth it to flip the Legion's Landing? I think it is. Yeah, because then, so play Dry Greenseeker. Yeah, I think it is. Because we have 2 turns. So flip the Legion's Landing. Next turn playing Divine Visitation. Or actually, next turn, hopefully we can draw a land with this Greenseeker. Then we could either kill Doom Whisperer and then play Divine Visitation, be set up to come to like stabilize and win from there. And we've got our hand's still pretty sick, and she's got 2 cards. And the only reason we're getting eaten is from this Doom Whisperer. Oh, it's gonna be close. It's gonna be a close one. Or I could bless it right now. I'm gonna Blessed Light to get rid of this while she's tapped out. And to just slow the game down, actually. So the other plays play Visitation. Well, there's a couple other ways. We could have played the Greenseeker, not attacked with everything. Then we had 2 draws at a land. Get the land, have all our people back. But I'm afraid of not hitting, even though we're probably odds are. That's probably statistically the right play, but because we would have had 2 looks at a land. It's tough. Ooh, I mean, that's a pretty good one. Well, I'll say all right. Michaela, do you have enchantment removal? Hopefully not. 4, play this untapped, play this Green Seeker. Or we could sack Memorial. So let's play the Green Seeker. To get another land next turn. We just need to not get burned out. Yeah, she could start looping these. Yup. Yup. I'm confused about this. Sometimes you just run well. I don't even know what to say. Yeah, I mean, I think we just march for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. -3, so it gets 7 4/4s. Yikes. What a draw. Yeah. This is gross. So here's the thing. Divine Visitation, I haven't built around it an insane amount, but there are definitely enough payoffs to make it kind of good. So like we already had Amara die. So there's one. We had Legion's Landing. My land does it. Oh. That's pretty good. Yeah, uh-oh. Can't do anything about that. We don't block. Swing and then Banefire for the win. Oh my god. That's that's kind of cheesy. Honestly, why am I playing Banefire if it's not cheesy? Like, you know, with pasta, you could have like Parmesan, you get a light sprinkle. We went a little heavier with the cheese. We went with some mozzarella. Yeah, I'm playing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lands for the one Banefire. So when it comes up, it's just amazing. Like, what other card do you win with in a green-white deck right there? None. You have to like play normally, but We went for like the easy. Oh yeah, just cast the main fire in your hand that you have the lands for. Yeah, March with Divine Visitation out. Gross. Man, I feel I feel kind of bad. We just had like insanely good running for like every one of those. Michaela wants to play again. Yeah, let's do it. Yeah, it's just like to draw March and then yeah. So, question is, was it worth it to trumpet to like trade to get the Legions of Landing flipped? That's like the ultra conservative route, I think. Yeah, I'd keep this. Hopefully, you can plow through some lands with this Green Seeker. Play Guildgate. Ooh. That's kind of scary. Alright. Full control so we can Green Seeker on our upkeep. She gets to see our hand. A lot of valuable information there. Okay. So, this is a little nerdy of me, but I actually did the math on this before I built this deck. And I have 10 creatures with power 2 or less. So by turn 3 on the draw, I don't know if there's the draw or play, but basically I've got with 0 of the targets, so Dry Green Seekers 1, having been drawn or in my graveyard, I have about like a 65% chance of hitting a 2-drop or a creature with power 2 or less. Get a untapped land for this Vine Mare. Chip in for 2. So the other option is to play Memorial to Unity, then play the Dryad, but I haven't really presented any threats worth killing. So I feel like she's got removal out of these 4 cards at the time. 5 having drawn for turn. Like a Vraska's Contempt would be reasonable, and I'd rather play around that with Vine Mare, and then if she uses it on one of these 2, that's great. Oh no, mana screwed. Damn. But yeah, off the Yeah, so with the Militia Bugler, so it's like 60%, which isn't guaranteed, but I think in this deck, having just the 2/3 Vigilance and a 3-drop is like important enough that even if I didn't hit something, it's still fine to play. But sometimes you get a Tender Shoe Dryad or something off of it. And we played it twice before, and I think we both hit on those other two. So, yeah. Oh, cool. So Michaela's gonna play Todd's Singleton deck. Alright. Are there any tweaks we want to... Well, I'm not going to tweak now, because this is my deck for this tournament. But, yeah, it was tough. 23 lands is low, but with Flower, Adventurous Impulse, Llanowar Elves, Druid of the Cowl, Green Seeker, and then 2 Explorers, and Legions of Landing, and Song of Freyalise, I actually have like a good amount of mana sources. And I think this probably wants 24 or 25, but then having like 6 ways to get lands. Oh, and District Guide. Like, it evens it out. But I don't have that much card draw, right? So then my worry would be getting flooded, because most of my deck's pretty cheap. And so I figured cut on lands, but play things to get lands if you need them. And then just have more action on average, to try and deal with like the inconsistency of not having card draw spells. So that was the philosophy behind that. Yeah, it's pretty good. Obviously, you could be playing something besides Banefire. The thing is, a lot of times against Control, they kill all your stuff and you have no way to win, but Banefire just gives you that little bit of hope. And I hate losing to Control. That's like a thing I figured out. Every standard deck I've played just eats Control, even if it's not good against other stuff. Just having all your stuff countered and basically having lost the game, but having it go on for like 15 more minutes feels so bad. So I think I subconsciously or consciously just build decks to not have that happen as often. And I think with all the Planeswalkers in here, plus Carnage Tyrant, we've got some solid anti-control cards. Let's see. I think I saw a picture, Todd, I think I saw a picture of your deck, and I don't remember if there were sweepers in it, but Niv-Mizzet eats my deck. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I'm very curious how this matchup will go. We got Vinemare and Carnage Tyrant for all the removal. We'll see. If there's, I don't know if there's a Chain Whirler, but Chain Whirler's pretty insane. In red. So from what I saw, it was like is it spells with all like the good is it payoffs. Niv-Mizzet, Murmuring Mystic, Beacon Bolt, all the like good red removal, good blue card draw. I don't remember anything like super out of left field. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, it's been fun. Hopefully, if anyone is even watching, you've been enjoying it. I think this Singleton tournament's pretty sweet. I'm excited to just like play some more Magic, have it be like really random and different. You're not playing the same standard decks every 2 minutes. So, if I was playing my Brawl deck and I had like Huatli as my commander, so another card I could be playing is Adanto Vanguard, but why am I not playing Adanto Vanguard? I know why. Because, actually, no I don't. So ramp, just like a lot of value. Harpooners are removal spell for flyers because my deck's pretty weak for flyers. Branch Walker is just getting a land and value. So out of the 2 drops, what would I cut for? Probably the Branch Walker. I could do that. So yeah, that was probably an oversight. But yeah, if I had, back to what I was saying about Huatli, if I had Huatli as my, or what was I saying? Yeah, Huatli as my commander. Definitely playing a good amount of the cards in here, but also would be playing like, I don't know. We would be playing some number of just like bad cards that make multiple creatures. Like Sergeant at Arms. I would probably be playing that. Ooh, Resplendent Angel. That could go in here. So that's the other thing. Generic, a good card, but not really synergistic. Is a creature. The cost is higher. It doesn't have 2 power or less. Does make tokens. So I don't know. I could definitely play that in here over something. Maybe like District Guide. Well, the thing is the mana issue is actually legit. I don't know. Okay, so I'm just gonna throw this in the sideboard to keep track of cards that I should look at. Even though there is no sideboard. So Resplendent Angel, probably missed that one. Sergeant at Arms, like, so Huatli, I just want to, my goal with Huatli when I build my Brawl deck is to literally just be able to ultimate her within 2 turns of turn 4. So by turn 6. Cast her for plus her to like 6 or 7, plus her again to over 8, and then ultimate. That's like how I built my actual deck. And it was pretty good in real life. Like, I don't know. Call the Cavalry would definitely be considered. Gallant Cavalry would be there too. War Leader. Just like anything that makes multiple creatures. Historic spell. Creature card. 3 or less from graveyard to the battlefield. How many historic spells do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let me check. 9. So I'd have to have this out and cast one of those. Probably not enough. Knightly Valor. Probably not. Venerated Loxodon was in consideration, but I actually think it's too slow. In like making all your guys just slightly bigger, I don't know if it's worth it. Obviously, a ton of good red cards I could be playing, but I'm not. Because we are splashing only for Banefire. There's some sweet big red deck that's possible. Just play like all these guys. Sunbird's Invocation, which I don't have. Yeah. Maybe with the next Singleton I'll do it. I could be playing Drover, but don't have any dinosaurs, so not really worth it. All of these. We could go with the cheese amount on like Hexproof stuff with Blanchwood armor. No, don't have enough force actually. And then honestly, all of these are reasonable, I think, but District Guide probably like in the middle, better body than the Rejuvenator, and well, actually just better overall. Gift of Paradise for ramp, but we're not like that big a deck, so just rambling because don't know when Michaela's ready. Could see you grow from the ashes. I think we're not really ramping anything. We're just trying to, I don't know. We're playing 23 lands. That, you don't put ramp, or that much ramp, in a 23 land deck. Unless you play like 8 ramp spells, then you put 23 lands. Oh, Reclamation Sage was actually on my mind instead of the Militia Bugler. The only thing is, so it's like, in every game we played this, the 2/3 mattered, and a 2/1 is like significantly worse. Like we hit for like 4 or 6 damage each time. We either just like attack because 2/3 actually is solid size, and it got us a card twice. Versus this is like could be either really good or it's just a 3-mana 2/1, which is bad. So I went with this, but if people are playing a ton of artifacts and enchantments, then obviously Reclamation Sage is better. Knight of Autumn is like Reclamation Sage, except better. And I already have one of those, so I wasn't thinking I needed 2. Sylvan Awakening, definitely playing this in the ramp deck that I've talked about that I don't have. Beast Whisper, I don't think it's good enough because I actually don't have that many creatures. I have things that make creatures, but not that many actual creatures. Let's see how many creatures we got. We have 17, so definitely not enough for Beast Whisperer. Excuse me. I had Path of Discovery, but it's actually a little slow and requires too much setup. Hence the Planeswalkers and immediate value cards. The only one, I feel like you don't have too much room, and I already have Divine Visitation in here, so. I had Spore Swarm in here, but a little too narrow. That's something I would definitely play with Wally as a commander, but not in Singleton, where a lot of times you're just making 3/1/1s. Wild Onslaught was under consideration, but I don't know. It's a worse Song of Freyalise. Oh, it's different, so you can't really say that. Opened the Vivian Reed in a pack. Got super lucky. That happened like literally this week. So that was good. She's insane. And then Bounty of Might for the... That's like sprinkling pepper jack on your pasta. Like the ultimate cheese fest. I'm going to attack you with 3/1/1s and you're at like, I don't know. You could be what, 11, and you're just like, okay, they probably have like Pride of Conquerors or some stupid combat trick I won't block, and then you're just like, bam, take 12. Steal a game that way. I actually considered putting that in, but I don't know. Pride of Conquerors similar, and we make a lot of dudes, so that could get around it. But thought about it. I like some cheese, but like I'm definitely not that little cheese. I'm curious. Where's Michaela? Alright. I only change the sideboard, right? Yeah. finale. All right, Todd, we get to see preview of when we play eventually. Do I keep this and hope to draw forced? No, it's too slow. All tap lands. So, yeah, whatever. The three, like any of our basics, make any of these come into play untapped, but naturally. Got all three in a row. Green Seeker, District Guy could get us through it. Hopefully. Yikes. How likely is she to have Essence Scatter? Counter it. Counter it. So I can play Green Seeker, District Guy next turn, please. Counter it. It's actually worse because this is probably good against some of the Drakes. Alright, she definitely has a counter. If she had Radical Idea, she would have used it. Great. Straight for this gutter snipe. She taps out. We can Ajani, and if not, we drew the Cavill, bait out a counter, then draw a Green Seeker. Actually, I don't know. If we draw a land, we could try Mentor. Okay. Essence Scatter's still up. Yes. Oh no, she'll still have Essence Scatter. Okay, so I'm gonna Johnny because I don't. This plays around Essence Scatter. Yes, please. Chip in. Has to trade. And then I don't think. Well, she could have a burn spell plus. Definitely killing Gutter Snipe. That'll be actually pretty bad if she draws a Drake. Ooh. Yikes. What is our play here? So play something with 3 toughness, for sure. Alright. Failed choice. start beating out some of these siege gang commander dudes. Oh, she could just kill Johnny off the siege gang. That's pretty gross. Yeah. Feels bad. And she can do that because of the 1 blue, sacrifice a goblin, deal 2 damage to something. That's okay. We have a... If we draw a land, we have Mentor of the Meek into Druid. How does this happen? My commander, or my planeswalker, gets 2 for 1. Alright, let's hit a land for this Assure to Assemble. Maybe, actually, that's a reason to play Druid of the Cowl. So we guarantee we do that, plus can draw a card off Green Seeker, too. So, that's probably a minor mistake. I was thinking Green Seeker to draw, like, see a land, but the other way hedges our bets a little bit more. Radical idea. Sure. Oh, sure. Sure. Oh, I guess that's a reason to maybe not play the Dream Seeker and leave up this. I don't know. We got enough. Try and get a land away. Yes. I'm going to leave up and end of turn, Assure to Assemble. Chip in for a bunch of damage. Ooh. Seems pretty good. Her hand's going to be much better than ours. Yikes. So she probably got a card off this, and now she's getting the best of her next 2. So that's pretty good. This is minor, but I've had full control on because of the Green Seeker, but it also kind of masks this assertive symbol. It's just a tiny bit. So, let's see what happens. Because then we can hit for 6 off these guys. She's got to block 7, so that's 13. Wow! Having the one Sinister Sabotage. Correct. Don't really need to settle the wreckage right now. I don't even know if I played Drew to the Cowl. Mentor's dead. Because he doesn't do anything, and if she has a board wipe or something, which she probably has to use anyways, it just like feeds it for free. Also, probably should have played the land though. Yep, that's pretty good. Also pretty good. Ooh. So play Huatley plus settle the wreckage when Michaela tries to kill Huatley. That's a plan I can get behind. Huatley's a good, Hey, what's up, Travis? I think our hand is significantly worse than Michaela's, and also has a lot less cards. And even Michaela doesn't even have a Beacon Bolt, but it's still better than our hand. So gonna have to maximize the value on these two. Hopefully get a lander, find something good. We're okay. Wow. Oh, so many cards. Feels bad. Play Enigma Drake. Play Enigma Drake, and then you can swing at me next turn. We definitely need to get something other than just this crackling Drake. with the Settle the Wreckage. Yes! Oh my god! So Michaela has not seen Settle the Wreckage. So I think we may have a shot. Oh, Shalai is so good. So Huatli is great for baiting out an attack. Oh, we need another land. Okay, there's a land. Please don't have negate. Come on. Oh, this has to work. So we need Michaela to not have a counter. Oh my god. We needed more value off this settle, so I needed Michaela to play the Enigma Drake. Swing both. Swing both, please. And she needs to swing both. I need her to not have a counter. And she doesn't have... How many are there? There's like... You could probably play cancel with Devious Cover Up. Not insane. Settle you. Oh my god. Wow. Super good running on our part. Beacon Bolt. Ooh. Oh man. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Potentially get a land. No. Oh, man. Travis, it wasn't just a 2-for-1. Michaela had like 5 cards in hand. I had Shalai and Settle. And she had a Crackling Drake, and then I had a Huatli. And I was like, I feel like Todd would definitely build his deck up much better. Like, look at this. These are all just like pretty solid beasts. Like, Michaela had drawn a lot of cards, and I was like, at one point I had Druid of the Cowl and then the Greenseeker Bugler out. So, yep, Shalai's gonna die. That's okay. I guess I could have waited for her to use the Beacon Bolt. I don't know. Oh, really? That's reasonable. Because then... What does it Yeah. So is it reasonable though that I think I was losing really badly with a 1/3, a 1/3, and then Huali without that many creatures? Yeah, I haven't seen. I thought she was just playing your deck straight up. But yeah, if you don't have a lot of the rares, I could definitely see that not being as good. Although 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I don't know if Michaela's bait fire.
The song of battle flows and flows.
Yeah. Six, 7. She can't really block. Oh no. Oh, I clicked right through that. I just had the game. That's alright. She didn't see this, obviously. And I just like assumed she would block. Yeah. Value substitution. Maybe like Legion War Boss. He may not quite give him that. Ooh. There's an Arclight in the graveyard. Oh, cool, Todd. Did you help her make some swaps? Yep. Well, definitely has potential to not get the last 3 damage after missing this pump on Thorn Lieutenant. I clicked right through it.
I learned a few tricks on Canada.
Try and make sure we don't hit a land this turn. Let's see if the same thing happens. Okay, she saw it this time. Yeah, that was a big mistake last turn. Yeah, Travis, haven't seen you in a while, man. You coming to the draft this week? Sorry I couldn't join you guys on Sunday. Yeah, she didn't see it again. Oh, damn. That's cool. Arizona's a lot nicer than here. Well, thank you guys for joining. That ended up being quite a stream. Yeah, so hopefully that was enjoyable. I had a lot of fun. It's always good playing Michaela. Is that sarcastic, Travis? Because oh, Todd Animati's like that. Yeah, I think I'm gonna call it after that. Michaela just texted me, read the damn cards. Yeah. Okay. Well, thank you all for joining. I'm gonna call it. Michaela wants to play one more, but I think I gotta get some sleep. Gotta be up and at 'em tomorrow morning. But thanks for watching. Hopefully that was fun for you. It was a lot of fun for me. I think this Singleton League will be sweet. Can't wait to see what everyone else is playing. Can't wait to play you, Todd, or Travis. If you ever get free, you should join in. But should be good. I will talk to you guys later. Bye.